Hi everyone, I want to show you some of the flexibilities that are available in a Squarespace template. So even though Squarespace offers many less templates for you than WordPress does, they're much more flexible, so you don't need as many options. So I'm in the area where I would make changes to things like fonts and colors and and design, anything to do with design in my website or my blog. So all of these things here, if I scroll down, actually it's not on show all. So if I scroll down here, you can see all of the options that are available for things that I can change on my website. And they're vast, there's just tons of them. So if you don't know what any of those are, you can hover over the area you want to change on your website. So like this, for example, if I didn't know what that was called, I could click on it, and then just the things that are related to whatever I clicked on will show up. So that's the main content, and it's the heading. And if I want to change that font, I go in here and I click on the font, and you can see that there are just tons of them available. And they're written in, notice that they're written in the font that they actually are, so that you can see what it looks like before you use it. You don't have to use it to test it out. So if I want to change the font, let's see, I'll choose something very different than the one that's there so you can see what that looks like. So I don't care for that font there, but we're just playing around, so we'll leave it. And then all right, let's say this navigation bar here, I don't like the color of this navigation bar, and you can click on, there it is right there, the navigation background color. So if I click on that, you'll notice that this is fully customizable. You don't have to choose from just, 3 or 4 or however many. And I know that some of the WordPress templates that you purchase, you can probably do some of these things in, but some of the other ones, and there are a few of the free ones that you can do these in, but there's an awful lot of them that there's only about, 4 or 5 different colors you can choose from. So if you don't like, for example, where this navigation bar is, you can choose to put it up there or down there. You can move the alignment of the words to the left or to the right. And let's say I don't like the size of this navigation bar. Too narrow or it's too fat. See these arrows that show up? I can change the size of it. And that applies for just about any area. I can increase the size of the top. See, the navigation bar is staying the same. And then, so over here, I have set this padding area between the main content and the sidebar. And, oops, see, it just did it. If I don't like the size of that, I can just drag and change that to be whatever I want it to be. If you hear any noise in the background, it's so windy outside. So those are the types of things that you can adjust. There's just so much flexibility in, the backgrounds and the fonts in the Squarespace templates. The other things that you can change is the text color. All of your things are customizable. The link color in your body and in your navigation, they can be different colors than they are in your navigation than in your body. See down here, my navigation, my link in my body is this purplish color, but when I hover over it, it changes. And you can change the shape of your social icons. You might notice here I've got some social icons. Now these are social icons that I installed in my sidebar. Those are actually different than what this is talking about. If you notice, this right here says that my social icons are hidden. I will unhide them so that you can see. I'm going to put them at the top. Now they just showed up right here. See that? Now what that's talking about, I have them they're really set dark. I will make them darker so that you can see what I'm talking about here. There they are. And then if we want to change the style of them, we can change them to square or round. Let's see. So that is basically, gives you a brief overview of the number of things that you can change in your Squarespace template. And if anybody is interested in knowing, the template that I am using for this website, for the Faithful Bloggers and Faithful Devotions website, currently is called 5. Have a good day.